Hi everyone, today I am going to share how I created this Phlox Subulata lavender rice plant. So I break down whole process, how did I create the texture and mesh. First of all, I'll hide all the notes I have created for this one and we'll start from the beginning. So I'll hide them first. We'll add a trunk tube. Reduce the height 1.25 feet. From the skin tab, I'll reduce the radius. I'll add material on it. So I already have created that bird material. I'll add this one on this. I'll reduce the radius a little bit more. Okay. Now we'll add leaf. Go to generation, change the mode to interval, and then reduce the count to 2. Change the position from orientation tab. Rotate this leaf and first of all I would like to ascend the material, then I'll do rest. So I already have leaf material. Leaf 2. Okay. Leaf 3. Now select the leaf and go to edit, and you can increase the polygon if you want. For the moment I'll keep as it is. Then go to orientation tab. Now change the value, sync it from generation, sync it from orientation. I'll add some out value. Now fold a bit, then curl it. again go to generation and sync to the bar and scale it down. Yeah, that would be fine. From the generation, add more frequency, then you can see you are getting more leaves. This much would be fine, and I'll change the position to up. Okay. For the moment, you can see all the leaves has same size, so I'll change the size. From the generation tab, we can select size scaler and click here, and by changing this position we can change the size of leaves. Here I think we need to reduce radius a little bit more for the bar. From the skin tab, I'll reduce to 0.07. Okay. Now select the leaf. And give some random rotation value from here and random position value. Very minimal, not much. I'm going to duplicate this one and add to the same trunk and then rotate. Okay. Change the position a little bit. Okay. So here I'll check if I need to change any color and bright glossiness. Okay. Now I will add the mesh I created. So the flower I created in Maya. It's like each flower has 125 polygon. If you want, you can reduce more. And this is the UV I created, and I assigned that material. So here you can see, like here also you can see the color because of the way I created the UV and assigned the texture. That gives me like full shape. So I will take that mesh here, go to mesh tab, and then clicking this plus button, you can import your mesh. So I have already taken the mesh. So here, and always you have to put Y up. So select the trunk too and add a leaf. So here we have the mesh, and when you go to material, we have from this plus button, you can add those material here. I mean, you can import this material, and from here you can choose this material. And now what you have to do is from here you have to select the mesh. So this material will automatically assign to that mesh. So here we have the leaf. So I will take that mesh on this leaf, like instead of this leaf. So here I'll take the material and then I'll select this material. So you got the mesh, instead of the leaf. Now from orientation tab, you can rotate it. From generation we can get the position, and it looks quite high, and rotation value. So here you can see I have texture all over the mesh, even inside, because of the way I cut the UV and assign the material, and that's why I got everywhere without any issue. So I need to scale it down. I'm scale it down a little bit, and then from orientation tab we can change the way we want to keep it. For the moment I'm keeping like this one. From generation tab, if you want you can increase the quantity. So I'll keep 3 or 2. I'll keep 2. Can keep 3. Okay. So now we can give some lit amount or some kind of carviness on the trunk. So from spine tab, we can add some early amount, very little, not much, and add some late amount. We'll do scale it up a little bit. Okay, and scale down the flower a little bit more here. Now we have like one. I want to add some glossiness on the flower. So from here, we have taken that map, glossiness map, and increase the brightness, a little bit of contrast, and reduce little bit of normal value. Yeah, that is fine for me. So I want to add some more leaf. What you have to do is you have to add more frequency for both leaves, both sides. Okay. So now I'm going to duplicate all of them and add this trunk on that trunk. So here we are selecting this one, and then change the position a little bit up. Okay, here, and from spine tab go to start angle and change the angle a little bit more, and from spine tab we can reduce the length. And here okay, I'll rename it as flower. And I'll reduce the number, absolutely this one. And from rotation tab I'll give some this kind of value. From orientation we can give some variation. So now I'm going to duplicate this one, and we can duplicate, or else we can just from generation we can add some absolute number, but I prefer to duplicate, then I get more freedom to work individually. Duplicate this one and add on the same trunk that is there and just rotate it and give some different value. Select the trunk and from spine tab we can give some gravity value. Strut ankle. Okay, from here we can duplicate again and add this on this trunk here. Now we can reduce the length. We can reduce the gravity 1, strut angle. Somehow I'll keep here. From orientation tab, I'll give some different value. It's up to you, however you want to arrange. If you have reference, that would be great, according to the reference. So now I'm going to duplicate all of them. And this one add to the pattern tree. Okay. Sometimes this note might look a little bit complicated, but you can arrange as you want. And you can just give them individual name and arrange another way, whatever the way is for you. So here I'm selecting this one, press W and change the position, or else select this one, go to position, from generation, go change the position. That's also you can do. Okay. Now from a spine tab, I'm going to give a little bit different variation here. Again, press E and rotate it. So from here we can just increase the amount this way, but I will not do that. I'll keep one. I always try to keep original one and then duplicate that one. On the duplicate one, I will try to increase the amount. So I'll keep this one as it is, and I'll duplicate this one again. Wait, this one. So I'm going to duplicate this and again add to the main tree. Spater rollers, if you can rename it, like trunk 3. This one is trunk 2. Trunk 1. Select this one and press W. Press E, rotate it and give some nice position. Okay. Select the trunk, and from generation we can increase that absolute number. Not much, I'll do 2. Okay. Press W. From here individually we can change it and press E. Okay. Select this one and press W and move it a little bit. Again, select them. Duplicate again and add to the main tree. Select the trunk, press E, W, change the position. So another one is here. Select this one and W, move it here, somewhere here. So it totally depends how much time and efforts you are putting on it, and that's way you can just rearrange it nicely. or else you just can select here, and from the generation tab you can change the position. From spine you can change the start angle, and here we have 2, then we can just make it 1, and that is easy to work with when you have individual. Here press W and keep here. Now we can change the start angle. Okay. And this kind of flower, if you want to change, select the flower and press tab, then we can give the position we want. But always remember, when you use the tab and modify individually, after that when you duplicate the plant, that will go to the default position. So you have to remember that. So I have no intention to change it, so that's why I'm just showing it here. From here you can change the light position. And you can select an stamp or place tab, and then manually you can give the shape, your desired shape. So this flower texture I created in Photoshop. Here I created that base color and glossiness, normal map, and opacity. So that thing I texture in the Substance Painter. And another thing, now we have is a lavender color. If you want to change that to some different color, what you have to do is we can select the flower, and then from here we can just select another color flower, and give the permission, and you can see we can change the color to this. And so I have created 5 different flowers, so I'm going to show all 5 textures here. So this one is Fort Hall, and again I'm giving the permission to change it. Here we have this color, and I have created the scarlet. This is the scarlet color. And when you change the color, if you want, you can change the position also. That is better. Then there will be some different variation of same tree, and you can save a lot of time if you do this way. Okay, so again I'm going back to the lavender color. So from here you can change the value if you want more dark blue. You can give that. So here, that's how I created this plant. I had to keep this tutorial short, that's why I'm not doing too much detail on it. I'm going to hide it because it will take time when you do individually all the detail as you want. So here is the one I have created. That's why I created this one. I hope it helps you. Thanks for watching.